Hello, folks. Let's see who's here tonight. I didn't expect to come in here this late, but oh boy, it's cold out. I'm going to tell you, it's very cold. To say the least. See if anybody comes in, but maybe not. Since I came in so late, I don't expect too many in here tonight. Jeffrey, what's going on? Super Cereal. Got a couple people in here. I'll tell you what, it is cold. It's going down in like mid-30s tonight. So for Phoenix, Arizona, that's pretty chilly. Chilly at 35 degrees right now. Well, close to 35. Or will be 35, I should say. And we got Janice Lala on here. Yeah, I thought I'd come in for the heck. You know, what the heck? I was watching some TV, and what did I watch? I watched the hockey game, which I usually don't do. Nah, I can't. You know what? I had food that came. I had food delivered here tonight. Nah, I'm not gonna get it. I'm not even hungry. I couldn't even. I still got stuff to drink yet, and I couldn't finish it. Couldn't finish my drink. See, we got My Life in here too. Let's see. But yeah, I was. I had. I was. Oh, look, we got some problems in here already. Hold on a second here. Let me see something here. Hold on a second here. Hopefully this don't block anybody. Hold on a second here. Hold on. I actually blocked myself there. Because they were in here as me. How about that? So I blocked myself, whatever. So I don't have myself in here anyway, right? 007 Arizona 123. What's going on? Robert Austin 28. You know what? You guys are just a little bit cooler than we are. For Phoenix, the whole state is cold. Flagstaff got hammered with over a foot of snow. I think My Life got, what'd you get, 6 to 8 inches? See, there you go, 8 inches. That's why Flagstaff, and you're at 5,000 foot, so, Flagstaff got at least a foot. Well, I'm sure glad I'm not up there. Yeah, it's going to be a cold one. You know what, I got the oven going, and I opened up the door and turned it on. Plus, I got the Wave 3 going. I got 2 heaters going, and it's barely keeping it warm in here. Yeah, just barely. Yeah, I blocked one dude in here. Well, actually, I think I blocked a couple. Yeah, we've been getting some trolls in here lately. Let's see, No, a filter didn't come in yet. Nope, sure didn't. I got the hot water tank taken care of, though. The guy took a look at it, and it was just a matter of a 30-second reset. So basically, I had to turn it off for 30 seconds, turn it back on, leave it off for another 30 seconds, turn it back on again, And then the pilot lit, so that took care of that issue. At least with a hot water tank. So, yeah, because I wanted some warm water, or hot water for the sink, Now they got the sink working. Now they got that seal fixed. So, yeah, I got, some very expensive items, I got taken care of, like within a couple seconds, So it didn't cost me any money, really, to fix these items, which is really cool. Usually it's the other way around. Usually you got to replace something really expensive, That's what I thought was going to happen, But even though it was maybe to happen, I was like, it is what it is, If I need a hot water tank, let's just replace it. Thing's old anyway, probably, right? Oh boy, the Cardinal game. Well, what a horrible game. See, and I can't put myself through another one of those horrible football games again, man. The Cardinals are just horrible. They lost their quarterback for the entire year, which, you know what, it isn't much left of the year anyway, right? Hoping. We're hoping, Jeffrey. It's been years since we had. Let's see. Do you have a huge draft or a leak in your roof? No, I don't have a draft or a leak in the roof. But I do have a hole where the refrigerator caught fire, though. There's about a 12 by 18 hole there, where there's a draft that's coming through there. So I wish I had some insulation. I'd shove some insulation, but then it rained today for a little bit. About like an hour and a half ago it rained. It felt like snow was coming down. Felt like it was snowflakes. But it probably was. I wouldn't doubt it. But it didn't last for very long. No, it's easy to... I mean, it's keeping warm in here. It's just not getting... It's probably just about right. I don't even have a blanket on. We got what? We got Tasha Teeling in here. We got Tasha in here too, man. What's up, Tasha? What's going on? What is going on, man? Nah, I'm not going to get up. There's no way I'm getting up. I got this freaking thing here. I'm using it as a pillow. But it is bone chilling. I mean, it's not like Florida, they're having hot temperatures in Florida. They're getting like 85, pushing 90 degrees in parts of Florida right now. It's insane. And then I know this one YouTube channel called Sin City Outdoors, and they went all the way to Mississippi to check out to see about, the river drying up there. But no, the river's not drying up. The Mississippi's as big, as bad as ever. Some guy tried to swim across it. And what happened to him? Take a guess what happened to him when he tried to swim across the Mississippi. Just take a guess. You know how wide the Mississippi is? We're talking some parts of it 11 miles wide. 11 miles. 11 mile wide river. Did you beat you up with the baseball? Did I beat you? Did you? Was that you? Was that a baseball bat you took to me? I'm curious. So maybe Tasha's coming back for the kill this time, right? Tasha's going to come kill me and kill me out the next time, right? I just hope that the states and drought are getting some moisture finally. Well, the whole United States seems to be getting lots of moisture right now. I mean, we're getting lots of water here. I would say, I'm not going to say lots because the rain that we're getting is not much. It comes down for like 15 minutes and stops. And that doesn't usually do us much good. Yeah, I took a 45 bullet to my chest. And I'm still here. Still here talking. I've been through a lot, health-wise. I'm telling you that much. Isn't it Lake Mead Lake Mead's really low. It is very low. That is correct. Lake Mead is drying up. But who knows? Maybe Lake Mead will fill up. It'll take... The way Lake Mead is right now, we'll put it this way. In Sin City Outdoors said that the way the Mississippi River is, that would fill that lake up in about less than a day. And they're probably right. They are probably right. Most likely that river is so big and fierce. There's parts of that river that are 200 feet deep. The Mississippi, yeah, that's what they call it, the Almighty Mississippi, because it's quite the river. They say it's a river of no return, and that's what happened to that one guy that tried to swim across it. He drowned. There was a lot of ambulance action and cop action on this road next to where I'm at. Let's see what else we got to say for a, Tuesday night. I'm yawning. I know everything's gonna be alright. I won't now, I just know things will be. I want everything. I want everything. I want now. I'm out of practice, man. I need to get singing again. I was trying to sing a song by, just now I was trying to sing a song by Buck Cherry. It's like, I want everything. Yeah, they've lost a couple band members in that band. I think it made a big difference, too. Because their songs aren't as good. They lost a couple, really. They lost a drummer, and they lost the one guitar player. And he was quite a guitar player. I've seen him in Las Vegas, though. Yeah, Voice of a Paralyzed Angel, yeah. Well, I can still sing. I just need some instrumentation behind it, and then I'll be all right. We'll be all right. See, but yeah, the Colorado River is nowhere near the almightiness that and fierceness, let's say, like a Mississippi River, because the Sin City Outdoors was out at the Mississippi, and they were showing the current, man. That current was kicking, man. That was a really strong current. Doesn't look like it, because it's such a wide river. But I'm telling you, that one guy that tried to swim across it, he drowned. He didn't make it that far. I think he made it about an eighth of a mile trying to swim across, and then the current just pushed him over and stuck him underneath the bars, and they had 12 units of cops trying to locate him. And they had divers and stuff there and trying to get him, They found him all right, but they found the body, but he was not alive. Definitely not alive, that's for sure. I'm new to your channel. What part of Arizona are you in? And are you an RV park or do you I boondock, but right now I'm plugged into electricity. I'm actually not in an RV park. I am at a RV repair facility. And I've just been here because I got parts ordered and I haven't seen the parts yet. So I'm waiting on the parts to come in. And once I get those parts, I'm going to drive to Quartzsite. But right now, I'm in the Phoenix area. I'm in the far east, southeast Phoenix area. Is where I'm at, where I'm located right now, at an undisclosed location. Let's put it this way: I'm real close to Apache Junction. I'm like really close. I could almost swim to it if I could swim. Yeah, swim into Apache Junction. But there's no water over here. Is a dried up. The closest place would be Canyon Lake. Is not that far from here, and the Verde, not the Verde, but the Salt River is close by. Yeah, so there is some water, but the Salt River and Canyon Lake, and that would be Canyon, Apache, and Roosevelt Lake. There's Salt River lakes, is what they are. And it all goes down to Tempe Town Lake, and it all runs down the river. Runs down the lower Salt River. That's what it does. Purchase a 40-foot diesel pusher, Also going to Quartzsite. Oh, in a week? I'll be there too. I'm just waiting on I'm just waiting for I'm waiting for the heater filter for the buddy heater. That's it. That's all I need, because I don't need anything else. Now they got the hot water thing straightened out, and I'm good to go, man. As soon as they get that in, and then I'll unhook and I'll take off. First of all, get gassed up. I'll make sure I'm topped off before I head. Yeah, I don't know. How far are you from Quartzsite right now, Robert? I'll meet you over to Quartzsite. What part of Quartzsite are you going to stay in? I'm curious. It's going to be a lot colder than here. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it might be a little bit warmer, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. You got a big rig, man. A diesel pusher. Shoot. I just got a little tiny 21-footer. Oh, you're in Oklahoma City. From where I'm at, it'll take me... I like it where I'm at, because I'm going to pick up a couple groceries before I head out. And let's see, what else will I get? That's it. And get that filter. I got the hose. I just need the filter. And the buddy heater is going to make a big difference. It's a big heater. It takes up some space. So I'm going to have to put it... I gotta put some things out of the way, because that thing produces so much heat. I think the difference with that and in other heaters, this heater is gonna do the job. I mean, it's overkill as far as I could see. Let's see, they let you stay around the... Yeah, they're cool people here. I've had a lot of work done with these guys. Solar, they're just cool people. They're the owner, I've gotten to know them over the last few years. It's been 3 years I've known these people. And that's what I like about this place, because they let me stay here. They let you stay in your rig while they work on it, or if they do anything on it, they let you stay here, which is really cool, I mean, it's not like they're going to let probably everybody, but, if it was a couple people, I don't think they mind. So, like I said, I'm pretty good here. I'm in good hands with good hands people. I was on Facebook, and they showed some, like a new Firebird, and a brand new Firebird, and like a Dodge something. I forget what it was. Those things are really beefed up, man. Those cars are fast. See, who is Lori Teeling? You don't know who that is, Tasha? That's funny. I don't really get Lori in here, but if I came on in early hours, I'd probably get Lori in here. Lori Teeling, you're related to her. Isn't that your stepsister? I think that's your stepsister. That's Jonathan's wife. Jonathan's married to Lori Teeling, if I'm not mistaken. So that's who Lori is. Lori is... Are you the real Tasha Teeling? Can they fix the hole in the wall? It's not really a hole. It's a plate that goes over the hole, which is the refrigerator tray. It just covers up the wall from the outside. The wall from the outside. I got the hiccups. I'm about to put. What I'm going to do is get a piece of cardboard or that silver stuff, that insulation stuff, and I'm going to take a piece and shove a piece in there and try to tape it in there. You know Lori Teeling. Tasha, that's your sister-in-law, man. Jonathan's married to Lori. They live together in a big house in Connecticut. They own a house in Connecticut. It's a really nice house, too. In the pictures I've seen. Looks beautiful, man. Big house. Yeah. It's in, I guess, I'm not sure if it's in the New England area. Coach 9100. Tasha doesn't even know their own sister-in-law. I don't know. Doesn't make sense. Tasha's in a hot Florida, man. It's freaking muggy as heck down there. I know it's like 85, pushing 90, and the humidity's got to be about 85%. That's hot. That's too hot for me, man. I can't deal with temperatures like that. Way too hot. The whole gang is here. Yeah, well, a little bit. We got 13 people now. I turned on the stove oven back there, and then I got the Wave 3 going. I got that Wave 3's cranking out some heat. So that's working. I got my blanket, too. I got my sleeping blanket. Who's my sister-in-law? My brother. Your brother is too married. They're married. She showed the ring. She's got a ring from him. He proposed marriage to her, Tasha. Big time. By the name of Glenn tonight, and they're all smoking with the pipe and drinking heavily and restringing you. Or they're restreaming my stream, huh? Coach 9100. Tasha's with an old man by the name of Glenn tonight. They're all... Yeah, I'm sure. You know, they party. They party every night. You got to figure that. Tasha's partying it up with a couple guys. They could have a threesome tonight there, maybe, Maybe a threesome. Coach 95, or I think Coach is 9,500. Yes, they are, Davey. Tasha's got a session with your life, like. Tasha's got an obsession with life. Tasha's got the hots for Coates. Yeah, Tasha's always had the hots for Coates. I always thought Coates was 9,500, though. 95 coming at you, And it's funny because, what's that channel called? Not AZ Arizona 123. It's another channel. The American, what's his name? American Supertramp. American Supertramp does videos on Coates. They're pretty funny, too. He has these little cartoon skits. Freaking funny as hell. Freaking funny as freaking crap. Telling you, man. 16. We're beefing it up tonight. We are beefing it up tonight in the Davey channel. Late night with Darby Davey, right? You gotta remember Davey spelled D-A-V-Y instead of E-Y, Coates. So D-A-V-Y. Yeah. That's how I spell it. I mean, anybody can spell anything their own way, but if you're trying to get into my channel, you wouldn't be able to get in that way. Let's see. Not true, Mr. Davey. All good here. Be good, Davy. East Coast. Let's see. We are just missing Kitten Cat. Gerald, where's your vice president? Let's see what we got. Danique Baker. Robert needs to be locked up for life. Oh, Robert needs to be locked up. So Jeffrey, are you going to be able to make it to Quartzsite? Are there going to be a couple of us down there in Quartzsite? Old Quartzsite, Arizona. Let's see, Lori, Richard, Neil, Jonathan's email, or Edward. Richard mailed Jonathan email. See, Jonathan is related. That's Tasha's brother. Yeah, that's Tasha's brother. Jonathan. And Jonathan's hooked up with Lori Teeling. Yeah, Lori's hooked up with Jonathan too. If I can remember correctly. Are you going to spend a month of January in the... No, I'll be in Quartzsite. I'll be in Quartzsite January and February, probably March. I'll be in Quartzsite for about 3 months. And then I'll probably, from there I'll probably head to, there I'm not going to come back to Phoenix. I'm going to go I'll probably go from, let's see, Quartzsite to, let's see, probably Parker. And then Parker to probably Lake Havasu. And then Lake Havasu straight up 40. I'll go at 95 all the way up to 40. And then shoot across 40. And then I'll head over to Flag. Then I'll head over to Flagstaff. Carlos Martinez. Do you think Tasha pays him? I don't know, Carlos. I'm not sure on that. Let's see. Let's see. Quartzsite as warm as... Quartzsite is probably the same temperature as Phoenix. It's about the same elevation. It's all about 1,200 feet above sea level. Yeah. And we got good old Tasha Teeling in here. Tasha's like late on the far east coast of old it's very hot in Florida right now. It's going to be 95 degrees in Florida by Friday. Friday's going to be like 95, 98 degrees. Pushing 100. They've not seen those temperatures in a long, long, long time, but it looks like they're going to get it. Is it Lori? Really? Lori's your sister. Yeah, Tasha. God, I can't believe you don't know her. She's your sister. I mean, you grew up with her as a kid. Let's see, well, you should have a good time. And well, it's spelled different than how you're spelling it there, but that's all right. If it's that warm there, but it's got to be as cold as... No, it's not cold like in Flagstaff. Flagstaff will stay chilly up until like mid-May. Like I got to Flagstaff, I got to Flagstaff the first week of April this past year, and it was, matter of fact, when I got there, it was snowing. Snow was coming down like the Dickens. Yeah, I just barely got in the parking lot where I was going to camp, and right before that, I mean, from the time I was coming up Interstate 17, it started snowing heavily about I'm going to say about 40 minutes out of Flag, it started snowing heavily. And it stayed snowing till I got to the parking lot. So, but it hadn't accumulated though. It was melting. It was melting by the time it hit it melted by the time it hit the pavement. So there's no buildup of snow. But the early morning, yeah, there was some precipitation. There was probably like about a half inch of snow when I was in there. And I didn't go nowhere until that snow melted. I waited for the sun to come out and kind of melt everything off. Let's see. Danique Baker. Danique Baker, are you a male or a female? You got kind of a mixture of a man's name and a woman's name. It's a human traffic me. But this might be, I don't know if this is a real Tasha in here. I'm not sure if it is. Danique Baker. That sounds like it'd be a female, but I'm not sure. I'm not real sure. Quartzite, just like Jeffrey spells it here. Like quart, like a quart of milk. Then Zite. Z, like Z-I-T-E. I'm a pretty good speller, at least I used to be. I won a spelling bee contest when I was in grade school. So I did pretty good when I was younger. In my younger days, I could say, or I would say. Do you think you'll go back to Flagstaff again in the? Yeah, in the summer months. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it's just too hot. It's way too hot. I'm gonna hang at Cracker Barrel in Flagstaff. There's a couple places in Flag. There's like 2 or 3. I could probably find 3 or 4 places around Flagstaff I can camp around. But I'd rather be at Cracker Barrel. I like Cracker Barrel. And I know people that'll be there. You know, I know one guy, he's in another, I forget what town he's in. Anyway, he's in Sierra Vista. Now, I'll bet you they're getting snow right now. That's like 4,600 feet elevation. We're really nice. Yeah, Cracker Barrel, they're cool. Flagstaff has got the coolest people, you know, up there. Yeah, Flagstaff's a good place. I like Flagstaff a lot. Flagstaff is my go-to place. I wouldn't mind going to, I'll tell you what I would like to do. I would like to go up to Cottonwood, but they're kind of like, I don't know, they're not so friendly up there like they used to be. But if I could find some places to camp around there, BLM spots, that, you know, that are like 14-day, you know, like kick there for like 14 days, and from Cottonwood head up to, maybe head up to Prescott. Maybe stay in Prescott for like a week, because they got like 7-day stay places up there. I could stay there for 7 days, and the rest of it head up to Flag. I think that'd be kind of cool. I know a campground up in the Prescott area that I could camp for like 14 days. I just remembered the place. I didn't think about it. Come to think, I forget the name of it, but I did do a video on it. I made a video on it, and I could probably re-release it. I'd have to pull up some. In other words, I'd have to copy some video from my phone into my computer, and then just go ahead and upload back to YouTube, and then throw those videos back in. It'd be like I got brand new videos, right? A lot of people haven't even seen those videos. That's when I used to be able to walk. Well, it's good to see Carlos Martinez Reborn in here. Good to see him in here. We got Joe. I forgot to mention Joni Portwood in here too. What's up, Joni? How you doing tonight? How's that camper going? You going to make it to Quartzsite? Is Joni going to make it to Quartzsite? I don't know. I'm just checking in with Joni. Maybe Joni could make it to Quartzsite. I don't know. Please tell Coach to unblock me. It's up. Well, I can't tell Coach to do something. It's up to him. Yeah, Coach. I mean, why don't you unblock Carlos Martinez? Reboard, you know. Be nice to the guy. He's been good. He's been a good person to have in here. I don't have. You know who I'm missing that I seen come in here for a brief moment was Judith Oxnard. Remember old Judith Oxnard? Do you remember that? All night. Let's see. I'll talk to you later, Harvey Davey. Have a great night. I will. I'll certainly try. Yeah, we try to. You know, what do you think? What do you guys think of this channel? How do you rate me on here? Do you think I do a good job as a live guy coming on here and doing my live streams? You guys think I do an adequate job? That's one question I don't think I ask too often. I bought a vintage trailer. Yeah, I seen the looks of the trailer. It looks like a little on the rough side. But if you could get it back, you got yourself a project there. Well, thank you, Janice. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Let's see. Rich Life's Bomb. Can you call me? My son, Debius Life, a rich life, to get off the internet and go wash his butt and get to bed. It's his bedtime. That's funny. Rich's Road Life or whatever. What is that? Rich Life? I forget what that guy was, but he was like big with Elvis Travels. You know how big Elvis Travels is. He's a big name on YouTube. Isn't he? Isn't trying to think of his name. I'm trying to think of his name. Elvis Travels. He's a big famous guy on YouTube, right? Let's see, David, you know Nomadic, Fanatic, and CVK. I hear they are in. There's also, I think you are doing fine. Thanks. I try to do good as I can. They both know me. I wouldn't say I'm good friends with them, you know. I'm not on their fine wavelength, you know. I don't I think CVK, he's kind of a stuck-up guy. He's kind of like, he's really into himself, you know. And same with Nomadic Fanatic is, too. They're both really locked into themselves. And, I mean, I don't know what it is with those guys, but that's just how they are. And I can't do much about it. I don't really care, really. He's in Tasha's side chat with the stinky butt. Oh gosh, that's funny. Rich Life's Bomb. Sounds like, have you ever heard Rich Life talk? He sounds like a hillbilly, man. Listen to that accent he's got, man. Where's that accent from? I don't have any accent. I've got a straight up. See, I grew up in Arizona. I grew up in Scottsdale, Arizona. We don't have accents here, you know. There's no accent. We don't have a New York or well, not necessarily New York. Like people in the South, like around Georgia, They got accents. Arkansas. They got an accent there. Trying to think of all the places they have accents. Texas is a place that has an accent. Arkansas has an accent. All the southern states. You got some of those women there. They sound like a Southern belle. Go listen to the Raccoon Whisperer's wife. She's got a heavy accent. Really heavy. Super heavy. Heavy. Who we got? Deborah R in here? Deborah R. Is Deborah R? I do Italian Brooklyn. Oh, you have an Brooklyn accent? Italian Brooklyn accent? Deborah R., where are you from? I bet you live in Brooklyn, right? Have you come in here before? I don't think I remember you coming in here, but maybe you have. I just don't know. Did you see my cousin Vinny's? That's funny. Very. Yes, very. New sub. Okay, well, thanks for coming in. What do you think about the channel, Deborah? How do you like this channel? Laughing online, huh? You think I'm pretty funny? I'm actually quite a funny guy, really. Once people get to know me, the people have known me for a lot of years, but I don't talk to them anymore. I pretty much threw all my old friends away, and I grew up with them down in this. It's funny because I met like 4 of them from Scottsdale, and let's see, 3 out of the 4 are now dead. I've lost all my friends. They've died, passed away already. Isn't that crazy? Imagine that. I've lost a lot of friends, they people would say, well, I've been in the hospital so many times, they thought I was going to be gone, or I was going to pass away. But no, I'm still here. I'm doing pretty good. I am doing good. Yeah, I know it kind of sucks because those are people I really liked associating with, And the ones that are left, I don't want to associate with them anymore, I just don't. I don't like them anymore. In fact, they tried to get a hold of me at Christmas or Thanksgiving, and I refused. I didn't answer the phone. I hung. What did I have for Jack? You know what I had for Thanksgiving? I ordered Jack in the Box tacos. Yeah. So I had a taco feast for Thanksgiving. Right in this parking lot, right where I'm parked right here. I've been here since just about a week before Thanksgiving. I appreciate it, Deborah. It's good to meet more women in here. I need to get some women. I need to get some women friends. I need some good women friends. I just don't have any. Yeah, like a nice, beautiful lady. She don't have to be beautiful. I just want somebody that's good inside, That's what I'm looking for. Please don't bully you. I'm not trying to bully you, Deborah. Believe me, I don't bully anybody. Question is, are you keeping it? Of course I'm keeping it clean, Mayhem. Oh, don't bully Tasha. Well, I don't mean to bully Tasha. I don't mean to bully her. Yeah, I don't know. Todd's upset for whatever reason. He's upset because I want my speaker cabinet money. That's all. Not a big deal. He just needs to call me up and say, "Hey, I'm going to pay you for that." He needs to let me know if he has intentions on paying for what he's been using. He's been using the amp for a couple of years now. Just pay me. Pay me half of it. You know, he could borrow the money from his mom and dad. Mom and dad's got lots of money. Believe me, they have a nice house in Glendale, Arizona. Believe me, not too far from the Cardinals Stadium. Let's see, Davey, keep it clean. Yeah, that's what I do, Deborah. I keep it clean. It's Christmas time and it's Christian channel. Yeah, it's a. You know, this time of the year, it's about Santa Claus. It's about Santa Claus, you know. I don't think Santa's bringing me anything, but that's okay, you know. That's okay. Let's see, what else are we going to talk about here tonight? Yeah, it's about the Lord. It's about Jesus, man. It's about the birth of Jesus is what Christmas is about. That's what I say it is. Yeah, it kind of goes a long way. That it does do. That it does. You're right. I agree with you there. I like to meet some people in Quartzsite. I'd love to meet up some people there. I mean, I've been trying to get there for at least a few weeks. I just thought about the hot water tank, and it's working, so I'm good there. I got the water tank working. I got the faucet fixed. What else do I need? I don't know. I don't really need to pick up any groceries. I got plenty of water. You know, I just want to make sure I got about half the 30-gallon tank full, so I got like 15 gallons of water, and I like to use that to boil pasta noodles and make pasta. That's about what I need water for. And I drink some of it. It's good drinking water. Hey, Davey, camper van. Carolyn has been talking about you again, and it's thinking about. Oh, I don't think so. I don't think she cares to talk to me, Carlos. She's pretty much hooked up with Ron. Ron's her boyfriend. No, I'm not into Carolyn. She's not somebody I'm interested in, really. I mean, I could be nice to her. I'm just, but I don't think she knows who I am. She knows me. She's known me for quite some time. Now, she's a big superstar on YouTube. Her, not so much Ron, so her and Camper Van Kevin, RV Rebel Girl, who else? God, who else are the big people? Nomadic Fanatic. Now, no, those people all know who I am. They've known me for quite some time. I've camped with Nomadic Fanatic. I've camped around Camper Van Kevin. I've camped around Caravan Carolyn. Let's see who. I've camped right next to Almost Destination Open Road. Full Tiny House people. Who else? Dave's RV Life. Those are the people I've camped with and around. And they know me. They all know me. So, not really that big of a deal. I'm not interested in, camping around them anymore, I camped around them one time. Oh, the Mobile Traveler is another one that knows me really well. The Mobile Traveler. So, yeah, the tribe people. Yeah, most of them. Blue Van Dan knows who I am. The Blue Van Dan, if you know who Blue Van Dan is. He don't care for me. I don't care for him. We both don't care for each other. Vice versa on that one. The Swedes. We got the Swedes. We got Chad in here. What's going on, Chad? Isn't it snowing there in what's it called? Springville? What's that town called in Colorado where you're Springville, or what the hell name of it is? You're like close to you're close to where the New Mexico, man. You're close to Albuquerque. I used to know a channel called Down the Roads. I don't know whatever happened to him. I have no idea what happened to him. And then I knew another guy that did go on YouTube. He wasn't a YouTube guy, but he passed away. I know you know Harvey Davey. No, I don't hate anybody on YouTube, guy. I have no hate for anybody on YouTube. No hate for nobody. Yeah, I got people that just don't get along with me, that's all. And I don't know why. I've asked some of the tribe members, what's your gripe, man? What is it? What is it? Let's iron it out. Let's bury the hatch. Let's just be good to one another. Come on. What do we need to fight for? There's no fighting here, man. Let's just all get along. It's Christmas time, so please no more about Tasha. Let Coates be the bad guy. Let Coates be the bad guy. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. No problem. I mean, what? Okay, well, Deborah R. What does Tasha have against me? You know, Tasha beat me up a year ago. You know, I'm a paralyzed guy. Just opened up my car. Tasha opened up my car door and just beat the crap out of me. Yeah. What was that about? Yeah, what was that about? I don't know. I'd like to know. Even to this day. Somebody called the cops. It was Lori. Lori called the cops. Cops came out. And the cops came to my vehicle. And the cops said, hey, what's going on here, man? And I said, well, this happened. And I go, I'm on YouTube. And the cop goes, well, shut the YouTube down and we'll take a look. And they go, okay. So I go, well, let me rewind the video and I'll take you to the part of the video where the crime was committed. So I did. And they yeah, that's a crime. That is a crime. Who did this to you? And I gave the name, and then the cops said, well, what do you want to do? I said, well, I want to get this report and get the hell out of here. I'm not going to stay here. Not after this happened. The cop goes, well, where are you going to go? I said, I don't know, anywhere besides here. I go, I'll find a place somewhere. And I did. I found a place close to the police station. And then camped out off the side of the road and woke up that next morning, and I think I went to... Where did I go? I went to Lake Havasu. I went to Craggy Wash. Yeah, camped there. I've camped at Craggy Wash like 2 or 3 times. He's been like 3 times. So, let's see. But 2 wrongs don't make right. Well, I didn't do anything... What? Okay, Deborah, tell me what I've done wrong to Tasha. You gotta let me know. I said we all have crosses to carry. So, I want to know what I've done to Tasha Teeling. I've not done anything as far as I know. As far as I know. But then what do I know? You know, what do I know? I'm just trying to make friends. I'm just trying to make peace with people and become more, add more friends to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to build this channel. I'm trying not to decrease it, but I'm trying to add to it if I can. But I do feel bad for everyone. I mean, who else is bullying her? I don't know. That's the right way, Davey. I just do what I can, and I can't do any more than what I can, As far as that goes, do good and good comes. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with that. On you do good and good comes back upon you. You just treat those as though you would want to be treated back as yourself. That's a good way to put it, as far as I'm concerned. That's it. That is just it. Amen to that, Deborah R. So you're all the way. You're all the way in what? Kentucky? Are you in Kentucky, Deborah? I don't know if you're. I can't remember if you were in Kentucky or Alabama. Oh, you're in New York, Brooklyn. What's it like to be in Brooklyn? What's it like in Brooklyn? Brooklyn, California, or Brooklyn, New York? Oh, Brooklyn, New York. Okay. What's it like in Brooklyn? If I may ask. Let's see. OMGGG. So, oh, it's real nice. What's it got? You got snow on the ground? You got snow there? Lots of snow? It's not that far to get the snow right here where I'm at right now. I could probably drive about 20 minutes to get to snow. I don't want to. I'm not going to. I don't want to be around any snow, believe me. There's snow all around this place. If I went outside, the mountains are coated with snow. Just literally within, I'm going to say 15 minutes from here. If that. It is cold out, though. I got 2 heaters going in here, and it's just keeping it just about right. Yeah, Davy Caesar tells me he's willing to. Oh, that's funny. No, that ain't gonna happen. I'm not hooking up with any man. No, that ain't gonna happen. It's pretty funny, though. Very cold. I'm sure. I bet you we're about just as cold as you are there. Here is. I know we're like around. We're gonna go down to like 30 tonight. So it's already probably like 41 or 40. I'm not sure how cold it is here. You'd have to look it up. Look up Apache Junction. Tell me what the temperature is. And that'll tell you how cold it is here. Brooklyn is beautiful this time of the year. Dyker Heights. Dyker Heights. Huh. You know what? How far is the Amityville Horror House from you? There's called the Conjuring House. Tasha's back. Okay. No, I don't have the buddy heater going because I need a filter for it. I didn't get it in yet. Very cold. You were right, Deborah. Let me see here. I'm going to try to read that. Very cold. Connecticut, there's some haunted places there. Long Island, yeah. Yep, Long Island. There's that's where the Amityville Horror House was. And then there's another one in Rhode Island. I forget the name of the town, but it's in Rhode Island. That's where the real original Conjuring House is. They're making up a brand new movie, and the producers won't go to the original house at all. They will not go there. Yeah, they're gonna make Conjuring 4. But yeah, Conjuring 4, the people that bought that place for like $1.6 or $5 million, whatever it was, they are actually both the husband and wife, a couple. They are ghost investigators themselves, and they say they don't live in the house. They say it's extremely haunted. Supposedly, there's a demon that's. Was it the? I'm trying to think of the family that. God, what's the name of them? God, the husband and wife they were big time ghost hunters, investigators. During the Conjuring movies, I'm trying to think of their name. God, what the heck is their name? But anyway, they thought they got the demon out, but they did not. No, the demon's still there. They weren't sure how to get the demon out of the house. But it's still haunted every bit as much. And matter of fact, you could, if you want, you could rent the house for a night and sleep in there by yourself. And wouldn't that be scary? Would that be scary to stay in that house? Yeah, it's a husband-wife team, and they're the one. Okay, she was a clairvoyant. Yeah, she's clairvoyant. In other words, she could see ghosts. Yeah, I don't do. I would not even get into that. No, I don't go there. That's not a subject I'm just not gonna do that. Where's the rest of your face? It's right there. There's my face. Nobody needs to see my face. I look like the shoe salesman on Married with Children. That's who I look like. What was his name? I can't think of. Al Bundy. Yeah, the Bundys. Yeah, Mr. Bundy is who I am. I am Mr. Bundy. Yeah, Deborah, if you want to meet me there, you could stay in one half of the house, I'll stay in the other half. We have walkie-talkies. You tell me what's going on in one half of the house, I'll tell you what's going on with the other half. Ed and Lorraine Warren. That is it. Those were the... And then they died, too, and they're buried next to one another. That must have been... That's kind of scary, doing what they did for a living. You know, going after ghosts and stuff, and then doing investigations, and then you die. I mean, kind of scary, isn't it? I mean, that's kind of like playing with. It's kind of like playing with the wrong half of the. You know, playing wrong half of. You just should you just don't want to be playing around with ghosts. It's not something you want to do. You look like one of the minions. I wouldn't say that. You say I look like what, Deborah? Who do you think I look like? So, Deborah, who do I look like? Who do I look like? If you were to pick a person I look like, who do I look like? Now, if I had a hat on, it'd be different, you know, since I cut all my hair off. An hour and 3 minutes. We've gone over an hour in here. Alfred Hitchcock. That's interesting. Let's see, Uncle. Oh God, that's funny. Uncle Fester. No, that's too funny. Uncle Fester. What about Lurch? Remember Lurch? I could have probably played the part. You know, I do have acting experience, you know. I did acting when I was in school. So, yeah, I could definitely read scripts, and at least I was back in the day. I don't know so much now. My memory's not the same. I don't think I can read the transcripts and the scripts and memorize them anymore. But I used to do acting in school, high school. After that, I played some football, and that was about it. Now, I probably don't look like Uncle Fester here. Not right here. Not with the glasses, yes, but with not I don't think I do. But you put the glasses on, I look different. And then I look like Al Bundy, you know. Deborah R. Oh, man. God, it's like a coughing. It's like a cigarette smoke cough. I don't even smoke cigarettes, thank God. Well, I'm sure glad I never smoked cigarettes. Oh, my God. That is such a stinky habit. Smoking cigarettes. Oh, my God. I don't know how people could wolf cigarettes down. I have no idea. See, it's not a bad thing. Clean your glasses. They're all fogged up. Well, they're fogged up because it's cold in here. That thing looks like... Everybody looks like someone. Everybody looks like... You know, I think God recreated us in different people. I think we probably have 10 or... I just kind of curious if we probably could have 100 people look like each of us, you know? Jeffrey Lebowski, have you seen or heard from the lawyer who tossed? No, I'm not, and I'm not going to. No, I'm not the one that tossed, that threw the salad on the ground. Hell no. I mean, what a waste of food. You know, I worked hard on that garden salad. I literally put everything in it. I put like, you know, tomatoes, cucumbers, and cheese, and Parmesan cheese. All kinds of stuff, man. Homemade salad dressing, and then the guy tossed it on the ground. Whatever. Yeah, he just did. He probably picked it up and ate it, knowing him. I wouldn't doubt it. One bit. You guys ever heard of that band called Buckcherry? Buckcherry. That's Italiano. Well, back where you were living, Deborah R., there's all kinds of nationalities from all over the place. Back in the day when I was a kid, man, there was like German families, there would be like Polish families, there'd be Italian families, and Olive Garden has the best salad. Yeah, it's okay. It's pretty good, but I think mine's better. I think I could make a better salad. I know how to make my own dressing, and it's really good. I learned I worked with chefs back in the day, so I learned a lot. I'm a good cook, man. I know I can cook. I can cook anything. There's no doubt in my mind I can cook anything. I think the next thing I'm going to try making is, I'm going to make some, what do you call it? It's hamburger with, it's like breaded hamburger, meatloaf. I can make some really good meatloaf. See, it's hard for me to cook anymore because I'm paralyzed. It makes it a challenge. It's really tough for me to do, but I can only cook for so long, and I have to sit down and can't do a whole lot. Yeah, there's a lot of Olive Gardens in the Phoenix area. Oh, tons of them. They're all over the place. There's probably, I bet you there's probably 20 or 30 in the valley. Olive Gardens. There was like one in Flagstaff. Flagstaff had one. There's another place kind of like the Olive Garden in Flagstaff. I forget the name of it. But I ate there, tried it out. It wasn't too bad. Let's see, there's no Olive Garden. Yeah, there is. Lots of them. They're all over the place. You need to remodel your RV for someone with paralyzed ankles. It's just, yeah, it should, but it's just too hard for me to do it. So Italians put hard-boiled eggs in the middle of the meatloaf. They do, huh? It's not something I knew. I would have never thought. Yeah, you put eggs in the middle. Yeah, I think you could do that. I think. See, what you do is you mix it up with bread. You break up some bread with a couple eggs, and throw it in with a pound of hamburger. And I think that'll take care of it. Yeah. We got Tasha hanging around here. Old Tasha Teeling. Yeah, I imagine it would be really good. Yeah. Be really good. Let's see. So what's going on in Old Hot? You got that AC running there, Tasha? You got to be burning up there in Florida, man. I was checking the temperatures. It's going to be like 103 by Saturday or Sunday in Florida somewhere. And here we are. We're like freezing our buns off down here. Yeah, we're freezing. We're freezing. Even the desert's freaking cold. You gotta remember, Las Vegas, Phoenix, Tucson, all these places are freaking cold. Cold as cold can get. Sicilian. I can make my own bread. You know, I can make some good Italian, French bread. It's good too. Yeah, I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. I try to be nice. I'd rather be too cold than too hot. That's true. Like in Florida, it's like I said, it's going to be 103 there. Yeah, I know a couple snake handlers in Florida. Couple snake handlers. Chandler's Wildlife and Tyler Nolan. That I am, Tasha. That I am. So Tasha, when we're gonna have that? When we're gonna barbecue some hamburgers in Quartzsite? So when are we gonna have some hamburgers? Oh, you know Deborah, okay. Last year? I don't remember it. I don't remember having hamburgers last year. I can't remember that. Hot chocolate's good for cold weather. Yeah, if you got some chick to cuddle, yeah, it wouldn't be so bad. Let's see, because you... Trashed you at the diner? 10 minutes out? So what, are we okay now, Tasha? Are things patched up or what? Are things patched up? Let's see, please, this world is evil enough. We need to all get along. That it is. The world is evil. I will admit to that. She's not lying, Davy. We all know. Let's see, what does that say? We all know your memory. Let's see. This world is evil enough. We need to all get along. Davy, make amends with Tasha, please. I've already done that. I've already made amends with Tasha. I think I'm okay with Tasha, right? Oh, we're not trying to push any evilness or anything like that out there. I'm not trying to do that. Let's see here. So, Deborah, how do you and Tasha know each other? How do you two know each other? I want everything. I want everything. I want... It's prayer time. We did sports earlier today. Yeah, we did sports yesterday, and it was horrible. It's like every time I try to get ready for the Cardinals, they upset me. Our sports in Arizona, it's just horrible, man. We just don't have sports for tiddly tat. Have you been following her on YouTube? I've seen all she's lost. And what she's going through. Well, I guess we did away with the Revelator Phoenix. I guess we finally got rid of him. He don't come back here anymore. Who's Satan? Who's Satan? Tasha. I wonder who Satan is. Well, I'm sure you don't. I wonder who Satan is, though. I know it's not me. It's definitely not me. If you guys all want to meet at the Conjuring house, we could always do that. Spend the night there in a haunted house with demons in it. How's that sound? Let's see. What's Tasha YouTube blocking you again? So what? YouTube? I don't think YouTube's blocking Tasha. I don't think Tasha's been blocked ever, as far as I know. What about Coates? Coates 9500? 9500 Coates coming at you? Coming at you? So where is Coach? Where is Coates now? Where is Coates? Where's he staying now? Where's he camping? RV Arnie Lee. Who's RV Arnie Lee? Who's that? I used to know a guy named Arnie, Camper Trailer Arnie. There used to be a guy named Camper Trailer Arnie. I don't know if this is the same dude. With the Keeblers. Who's with the Keeblers? Keebler cookies? Keebler cookies are good, man. Keebler. Keebler. Yeah. We got 15 people in the house. We're not doing too bad. I have an RV now. So what are you? Are you Camper Trailer Arnie? Is that you? Camper Trailer Arnie, is that you? Are you the guy that was camping? Wasn't it you and I and who else was it? You know who I'm talking about. Nomadic Fanatic. So we were camping with Nomadic Fanatic, right? Remember that? And Camper Van Kevin. And then Caravan Carolyn. Would I not be correct on all that? Yeah, Eric. Yeah, Eric Nomadic Fanatic. You know where he's at now? Are you still married, Arnie? Are you still married? Yeah, the tribe. Yeah, we were camping with the tribe. They didn't like us, though. They didn't like either one of us. Oh, well. The only one I didn't care for was Butterfly Gypsy. Oh, you're in Florida? I heard, what was it, like 85 degrees there? 85, 90 or something like that? I have to check the temperatures. Well, I'm surprised Arnie came. I'm surprised. You used to be called Camper Trailer Arnie. You're still with the wife? You still married? Are you still married or did you get divorced? We got Camper Trailer Arnie in here. How about that? Yeah, you're still married. Wow. Did you guys live in Arnie, where were you guys at? Didn't you have a job somewhere? Somebody mentioned about you that you had a job somewhere. I don't know if that's true or not. I am in Phoenix. Oh, you're in Phoenix, huh? Really? Where? Where in Phoenix are you? Because I'm at an Apache Junction, man. You come down to Apache Junction, you can see me here. I'll be here for a few more days. I'm heading to Quartzsite. Is that where you're going? Are you going to Quartzsite? I'll meet up with you in Quartzsite. Let's go camp with the tribe. Oh, you're 27th Ave. Where? We're at 27th Ave. Where? 27th Ave goes north and south. You're not going to Quartzsite? Really? Aren't you going to go camp with the Aja and the tribe? I was just talking to the the full tiny house people. Yeah, Aja or... I don't talk to Aja. I don't have nothing to do with Aja. I talked to Six String Steve. I talked to Steve. He's married to what the hell's his wife's name? You know who they are. The full tiny house people, man. They're camping out with Destination Open Road. They're with Aja. They're with Sal and Sharon. God, who else are they with? Dave's RV Live. Yeah, they got that whole tribe group back together again. The only one I can't stand is Butterfly Gypsy. Can't stand that girl. I-17 and 27th Avenue, huh? What are you doing over there? That's a kind of a bad neighborhood over there, man. Let's see. I'm just talking. Artie was infatuated with the tribe members. I didn't care about the tribe members. I had nothing to do with those people. Let's see, I swear, man. Is that all you know how to do is talk trash people? Because that's what this world should be about, homeboy. I'm not trashing anybody. Since when am I trashing people? I'm just saying well, heck, you always liked the tribe members. I just happened to be camping over there. I didn't really care about them, but you heard about Camo Dave, didn't you? Did you hear about Camo Dave? Just wonder if you heard about Camo Dave. Did you ever quit smoking? Did you quit smoking yet? Dude, I've been listening to you. Oh, you're negative. Come on, Arnie. I'm not bad. I mean, if I was that bad, I wouldn't have this many people in my channel. Okay? If I was that bad. I thought you slung rocks on them. No, I never threw rocks at those people. I didn't do anything to those people. Never. Not one thing did I do to those people. East Coast, hi, Davey. Hope we're doing good, East Coast. Let's see. Well, we've had a lot of bad things go on over the last 5 years. I quit smoking when you. That's a fair deal. God, man, you could really huff down some cigarettes. Telling you. Oh, this is funny. I'll tell you what, Arnie, you could huff down more cigarettes than I think I could count. I don't think I could count as many packs of cigarettes you could down in a couple minutes. But I got to give you credit for that, because you can huff a cigarette down pretty quick. I just, me personally, I just don't like the smell of cigarettes. That's all. The smell of cigarettes are horrible. Oh, man. Ugh. It's like really bad. Who gave who bed bugs? Somebody had them, I know that. Well, I know one person that had them. Arnie, do you remember Greg? Do you remember Greg Burris? You still talk to him? I haven't talked to him in probably 5 years. Greg Burris. We got 17 people in the house. Or we had. We had 17. Let's see. Why does it matter what I do with my life? All you do is sit on this app and talk shit, run. You're what? Whatever, Arnie. I mean, I just wonder why you came in here. Well, I'm sure you're not. I don't really care, Arnie. I don't really care. I could block you out of here, and then I don't have to worry about you, right? I could just get you out of here. We can make you set. I can make you go poof. No, I don't think so either, Jeff. I'm not liking this guy. Yeah, he's going bye-bye. I'm gonna block him right now. He's going out of the channel. Say goodbye, Arnie. Say goodbye. Bye-bye. There he goes. Poof! Here he goes. He's out of here. Yep, that's right, Tasha. He's out of here. Yeah, he is out of here quick as stone. Nah, he's... I don't know if I even believe he's in Phoenix. No, he's not. He's never been good. I'll tell you a guy that didn't like him. Camper Van Kevin. And, Camper Van Kevin. And our camper, what's his name? Camper Van Kevin didn't care for him. Poof! That's just like... Boom, just like that. Yeah, we got rid of him. We said goodbye to him, didn't we? We said goodbye to Camper Trailer Arnie. Bye-bye, Arnie. Bye-bye, Camper Trailer Arnie. Oh, he's tough, all right. Yeah, he's tougher. Yeah, he's tough as nails, right? Yeah, he wasn't the friendliest guy anyway. He never really was. Let me tell you what he. Well, I'm not going to say. I'm just going to let it go. Gonna let it go. No sense talking about him. No sense talking about him. Camper Trailer Arnie. Yeah, okay, Jeffrey, he was camping around. Okay, first of all, he went into the tribe's camp. I did not. He did. And I'll tell you what, he made a fool of himself in the camp. Because CVK did not like him. Nor did Nomadic Fanatic like him. They didn't want him around, okay? He goes, Davey, guess where I'm at? And I'm like, and I go over there, and literally he made such a fool out of himself around them. They didn't even know who I was until I came in there, and they thought I was hanging with him, and I tried to tell them, no, I don't hang with this guy. He just happened to be camping across from me because he was trying to camp next to Nomadic Fanatic. And I didn't give a crap I said, if you want to, whatever. I was camped I was right in front of Dave's RV Life, and I was right behind, or I was in front of the Full Tiny House people too, because they were side by side. Those again, that was a tribe because they all knew each other from the previous year. Okay, but no big deal. No big deal on that one. But yeah, I like how Bob Wells says it all. Nomads are so friendly and open. He never was correct on that, Jeffrey. Because I'm going to tell you that tribe group, they don't want anybody in their group. They don't. They want to mind their own business, and they don't want people bothering them, and that's just the way it is. And I got the picture, but I didn't know that because I never met these people. But then once I met these people, then I knew. I knew to not go near them. I made that one transaction where I met CVK and Caravan Carolyn, and that was it. I want nothing else to do with them. Because Arnie really ruined it. But then again, they were just into themselves. That's what they were into. And, right, yeah, just like you're saying, you can't blame them, They had their own little group, and that's, people get their own little group and they stick together, like glue. But Bob Wells doesn't like people camping around him. Not at all. No, he does not. Bob Wells wants to stick to himself. Yeah, Bob Wells doesn't have 3 or 4 people camping around him. He's by himself. He's very content with his dog and himself. That's the way Bob Wells is. And I met Bob Wells. I've met him personally, so I got to talking to him. He made it perfectly clear to me. He goes, I just want to camp by myself. I don't want to be bothered with other people, and that's just it. And I thought, well, okay, that's cool. You got to remember, he's a movie star, Bob Wells. Yeah, Bob Wells is a movie star. New York is where I'd rather be. Do, 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 do. Yeah, like Bob Wells made millions of dollars off that movie. And he don't need to live like that. He does not have to live like he does. And I don't think he does. I think he just lives for a few weeks like that. You know? He's got other people making his own videos now. And, yeah, he don't need to be doing stuff. Not at all. Yeah, nomads are so friendly. Nomads, like I said, Jeffrey, that's why I say, you know, you get your own little clan and you don't bother other people. You don't worry about, you know, where Dave's RV life is camping. Don't worry where Bob Wells is camping. Don't worry where CVK is camping. CVK doesn't want to be bothered because if he wanted to be bothered, he'd be in Quartzsite. But he's staying at his little cabin up in the mountains. He's getting lots of snow now. Lots of snow's coming down. It's coming down like the Dickens up there, believe me. And when it snows like a foot, it sticks to the ground for a while. That snow does not melt. Well, it melts, but it doesn't melt until, you know, it'll stay there for a while. It'll stay there for the next month and a half. Guarantee you that much. That's right, East Coast. That's it. It's a time to go to sleep now, isn't it? Time to go to sleepy Betty Bye time. Let's close it out, folks. Let's close it out while we can. Okay, folks, I mean, we got 16 people here, but it's time for us to close it out. But I appreciate you coming in here, Deborah. Come back, you know. Don't hesitate. Come back in here. Come join the crew of the RV Davy clan, you know. Yeah, we're going to try to. As long as we keep Camper Arnie out of here, I think we'll be all right. I think he could tell that I didn't care so much for him being in here. Yeah, I learned my lesson from him. Learn my lesson. What's that song called? I learned my lesson well. What's the name of it? Who did that song? How much longer to your filter? I'm kind of hoping they'll come tomorrow. So when you ready to head out, Jeffrey? When are you ready to head out? You're in Texas, I think, right? It's a big state. Probably take you a while to get out of Texas. Going through Texas is like going through 5 states. Yeah, good night too, East Coast. Yeah, you guys all take care. Take good care from one another here. Yeah, come back next time, Deborah. Come on in. Come on in, come on back. How's that go on the Beverly Hillbillies? Y'all just come back now, right? That's pretty good. Y'all come back now. Yeah, good night, Joni. Good night, everybody. Good night, John Boy. Good night. Who else? Who else is in the Walton family? Good night, John Boy. Good night, Mary Sue. Good night, Sue Ellen. Good night, Joni. Good night, you all. Yeah, I'm pretty tired here, so we'll just shut it down. Okay, guys, we're out of here. You guys all take care, and God bless you all, man. Now, I'm even going to say God bless Camper Trailer Arnie, too. How's that? Good night. God bless Camper Trailer Arnie. We're going to pray for him. Lord Jesus, I'm praying for Camper Trailer Arnie, that he gets a better sense of humor, and he's not so mean to people. He thinks I've been mean to him, and I haven't been mean. I haven't even I haven't even thought about him in a long time, Lord Jesus. I have not even thought of him. So I don't know how he says I've been trashing him. Have you guys ever heard me talking about trashing Camper Trailer Arnie? I haven't said one thing about the guy. So, I don't know. I don't know where he gets all that, you know. But anyway, we're praying for him, okay? We're going to pray for him. We're going to wish him, we're going to pray for him and pray that he, you know, things go better for him. And he becomes a better person. Okay, James Gipe, I appreciate you coming in here. Shout out to James Gipe in here. I got to get back to his channel, and I'm going to. I need to grow my channel, and I haven't been able to do it for a while. And I need to grow this channel, and I haven't been growing it. So the only way to do that is to get the James Gipe's channel. And hope I can keep some of those people. So, all right, folks, let's get out of here while we can. Okay, good night, James Gipe. Good night, everybody, and we'll catch you on the next RV Davey video. How's that sound? Or see you in Quartzsite, one way, shape, form, or another, you know. Okay, guys, we're out of here. Good night.